Hi guys, happy Saturday. I wanted to get a little, we'll call it touchy-feely this Saturday. I had something a little bit more mathematical, but we'll save it for next week. So, to get a little personal, I lost a loved one last weekend and been kind of processing that through this week and what's going on. And then had a lot of meetings this week too. And I want to talk about something very specific this week, and that is to simply be present. So let's deep dive that a little bit. So what we see a lot is we're always being bombarded with everything, news, social media, our phones. We can't put our phone down. We can't. It's just we're always on the go, and we're missing huge opportunities in our life and in our business life. And I think that is a major obstacle that we're all dealing with every day. And I want you to encourage, I'm sorry, I want to encourage you to think about this top of mind all the time is being present. I was in a meeting this morning. I met Scotty Step for coffee and, it just kind of came up that I could tell I was drifting a little bit and I wasn't being present in the conversation. And so we talked about it for a while. And it is amazing how many people can't sit in a one-to-one meeting and be present in the conversation. Maybe they are nice enough to put their phones away, but even then, they're thinking about a million other things going on while they're in that conversation, or they're thinking about themselves instead of listening to what's going on the other side of the table. But how many times have you been in a meeting that was, with your family or a client or anything, and you feel the urge to look at your phone? Or worse yet, you're looking at your phone or responding to texts or emailing when you're in a meeting. Now let's think about family. You're watching your kid's baseball game and you're on your phone. It's one thing to take one call, but just be scrolling if you're on Facebook because you're bored and you're not paying attention. How many times are you sitting in a meeting? Let's pretend you're in your office meeting. Are you paying attention to what's going on and those around you? Are you really present where you're at? Or are you simply just, you feel the urge, you have to be looking at your phone the whole time to see what's going on or what's going on in the world or what bad things are happening? I'm not saying to slow down. I'm not saying to not get on social media. I'm not saying not to be busy, but you have to find a way to be present. I felt like I didn't do that well enough with my grandmother that passed away. We were close. I saw her often, but like all things, when I was actually with her, when I started processing this today before this video, I can't remember the last time I was sincerely very present with her. There was one time, probably 9 months ago, when it was just her and I, and we sat down and had a discussion. That was the first time in years. And I was present. I didn't look at my phone. And it stands out because that was one of the few times. Guys, life is short. This isn't like, one of those speeches, rah, rah, to go get you to live your life's dreams or anything like that. This is, we have great things going on and we're not even aware of them half the time. And we're so worried about ourselves and what's going on around us that we're not paying attention to what's right in front of us. So with that said, to be a better person, to get better at business, to make more money, be present. When you have a one-to-one coffee with your client, be present, be there, be in discussion, listen to their words, react to their words. Don't think about how you can one-up them or how you can trick them into buying a house or give you referrals. Be present what's going on in their life. The same thing at home with a spouse, with your kids. Life's hard. I mean, this is one of the hardest things to do, but concentrate, top of mind, be present. I think if we can all do that just a little bit more, we're all going to be better because of it. So I didn't mean to get all emotional, all preachy this week, but I think the next time you're scrolling on your phone and there's someone else in the room, there's, a family member that is talking to you and you're too busy looking at a text. If you're out at that coffee and your mind's elsewhere, rope it back in. Be present in your situation. We have a little bit of time here on earth and we need to take advantage of it the best we can. So love you guys. Be present this weekend. It's going to be beautiful today, I think. So go out and do some great things. All right. See ya.